And now, in this sixth session, we come to the third cup of the Passover, and once again we go to Exodus chapter 6 and verse 6. I will also redeem you with an outstretched arm and with great judgments. He is Redeemer. This is the cup of redemption. I love the word redemption. I love that even Job, in the midst of the great struggle of his life, the great tragedy, catastrophe, the unimaginable trauma and pain and loss, Job could say, I know that my Redeemer lives. And this word Redeemer for the people of Israel was a big word, a huge word. It meant so much more than honestly it means to us today. For us, it might mean that we redeem some sort of coupon or voucher at a store. We've been given a gift certificate and we'll redeem it. Maybe we'll take an empty bottle back to the store and get a few pennies back for the empty soda bottle. Although in that is a beautiful picture, because when we redeem it, it's available to be filled again. But for the people of Israel, Redeemer meant that he would be the one who would come and pay the ransom, set them free, build even a pathway, a roadway, build a city, and be sovereign ruler and protector over those people forever. And that's our Redeemer. His name is Jesus. He is Redeemer. And this cup of redemption, sometimes I think we've been guilty, as it were, of believing that Jesus died because we were worthless. He didn't. He died because we were worth him. Extraordinary truth, but we're made in his image, and he redeems us. He puts us back to the original value that we were given at creation, when God said, let us make man in our image, male and female. He created us, and he wants just to redeem. And it's one of my favorite phrases, actually. It's one that I'm probably known for saying. He wastes nothing. He gets you ready. He will redeem every low point of your past. And the truth is, he will repeat every high point of your past. In other words, your testimonies. Because that's the way he is. He redeems. He touches something and he makes it beautiful again. And maybe right now you've walked through a season of pain, of loss, of disappointment. And the incredible truth is that he never wastes a circumstance of our lives. Sometimes we've been guilty, I know, of saying that God sends bad stuff somehow to teach us a lesson. I think our bad theology on that comes because we see what he does with something bad and he makes it beautiful. So we think, well, he must have sent it. No. It's not that. It's his very nature is Redeemer. He redeems. And actually, this is the incredible truth. When he touches something broken, he makes it more valuable than it was before it was broken. And that's what he'll do with your life. You see, he took the people of Israel out from the burden. He separated them from the bondage, delivered them, and then he redeems them. He restores their value. You see, they were slaves. Their identity was, we're slaves, we're worthless, we're nothing. And now he brings them out. They're the people of Israel again. They're the ones that were named by Jacob, those 12 tribal names that meant something. He redeemed them. He put the value back in. And that's what he wants to do for you. That's what he did for every one of us at the cross, if we will say yes to him. He is Redeemer. And he puts us back in the place of being the sons and daughters of the King of Kings. We're not sinners, we are saints. And he died for you and for me because we were worth him. It's the most extraordinary truth. He looked at every man, woman, child that ever had lived and ever would live. And he said, you're worth me dying on the cross for you. He is Redeemer. And so this third cup has this incredible significance. The people of Israel came from slavery into freedom. They found their places again in their tribal positions, as it were. I imagine when they first built that tabernacle and they took their tribal places around it. What a great celebration that must have been as they were redeemed. And that's what happens to you and I. He redeems us. He wastes nothing. There's not one part of your life that he will waste, that he will not take and use again, and he will use it to bring glory to his name. I want to encourage you in this session to trust him that he'll redeem. However hurt, however painful a circumstance has been, he'll redeem. It's who he is, and I believe that's what he's doing in this season we're walking through of this coronavirus. He's going to redeem so many things, and it's a wonderful promise of his. All things work together for good to those that love God and are called according to his purpose. He is Redeemer. Let's put this third cup into the big cup. I pray that you will have such an awareness of the redemptive purpose of God in your life. It's his nature to redeem. If he touches a part of your life that was broken, he will redeem it. It's who he is, and it's what he does.